That's right, little guy. You scream your lungs out. You let them know you're going to grow, and you're going to eat every single baby on this map once you're fully grown. Yeah. Guys, I'm back in the aisle. We have a lot of stuff to go over, and unfortunately, I slept in, so I'm not doing the video I was originally going to do today, which was something completely different. However, I do have some cool stuff to show you. A couple nights ago, I was actually talking to Dondi about Jurassic World Evolution and then some other stuff because we were just talking about animations and stuff like that. Not really stuff I could talk to you guys about just yet, and I also pitched the idea at him, which I will give you input on at the end of the video for those of you who are interested in the idea that I had for the aisle. But I have some footage of the Hypo Giga wiping out some mega packs on this server because they've been an issue, and we have a patch coming pretty soon that's going to fix mega packs being a thing and people grouping up with dinosaurs they shouldn't be grouped up with. And on top of that, there may be a new survival dinosaur on the way to the progression tree, or the survival tree more or less, where we will go through a entire life cycle of them and be able to play with them on this map in the survival server. So little old lazy me is going to move over to Adobe now, and I'm going to show you the footage I have of the Hypo Giga wiping out some mega packs. Now, this is a little bit weird because I didn't really do that much commentary. I kind of just watched and didn't really talk, so I'm sure some of you are breathing a sigh of relief, but there's not really much commentary or anything like that. You might hear a little bit of talking between me and Don, but like the audio levels aren't even like set up because I didn't anticipate even like having anything happen on the server or looking around on the server for anything, so it might be a little tiny bit weird. And also, a very big one, I've been working on my audio levels because I know some people have been complaining of my audio being low. I can't join the group, you need to stop. But some people have been saying my audio has been really low. I've been working on fixes for that, and I might have found a fix. Windows 10 doesn't like my mixer, and it does not like a USB interface going into it. So, that's a problem. I might have fixed said problem. Let me know in the comments section if I'm louder, if I'm clearer, if things in general seem a little bit easier to understand. And we're going to move into the Hypo Giga shenanigans. Hey, something I was actually thinking about a while ago. Walking down hills, your dinosaur kind of just like ass slides when they walk down hills and stuff. Are you going to have it so like they angle?
I can, yeah, it's going to look like Monster Hunter World.
I'm lucky I have so much stam.
We're going to do double up stamina here soon.
Double up as in like double how much we have or double how much we burn? The only thing I don't like that much is the DR you get from jumping multiple times. It seems really severe.
Yeah, it only costs like 5, then 10, then 20, then 40. And the thing is that you'll quickly realize that in Primal Carnage, the people that played that a lot, in general, like I myself know that I could bite someone and I could jump, and I could land, bite them, jump, land again.
Yeah.
Repeat.
So as you guys probably saw in that clip, lightning actually struck the ground right in front of me. I didn't know that was an actual thing. I told you guys it happened to me a while ago. No one believed me. And they were like, no, it doesn't happen. It doesn't strike the ground. It doesn't go anywhere near you. And then it happened to me during that recording. So thankfully, I found it. Thankfully, I was able to show people it's an actual thing. It can happen. I don't know if it can hurt you. I don't know if it does anything to you, really. It didn't even leave a burn mark on the ground. So that's, I think it's just a visual effect, to be honest with you. But that's all the Hypo Giga stuff I have for now. There were some other mega packs that he took out, but I didn't actually get to see those ones for the simple fact that he was just doing his own thing. And unfortunately, this is what the devs have to do to counter all of these giant mega packs kind of just doing their own thing and more or less destroying servers. Like, you have packs of Rexes, Trikes, Gigas, and just loads of creatures teaming up together, and nothing can really take them on unless, like, you have an equal mega pack, which they usually kind of just join forces because no one wants to progress back up to the creature that they were. So anyways, I want to move out of that because there is a way for them to actually fix all of this stuff, and it's being worked on right now, if not very soon. And that's to have a stress system. Now, I have some Twitch clips I want to show you guys. There's one I can't, which is about the stress system because I think it has copyrighted music or something on it, and it comes from a different streamer that was talking to Dondi, and I don't know if I have permission to show this guy's stream or not on one of my videos. But I can, however, talk about the content of it. And I spoke with Dondi on Skype about this, too, this idea that he had, so bear with me because I'm kind of just an insignificant baby right now, and I can't really do much anyways because, well, I'm at 0.1 or 717. But anyways, the idea for them is to make it really annoying for you to be around a creature of a different species that you shouldn't be around. For instance, a Rex and a Trike teaming up and being together for an extended period of time. What they want to do is make it so, like, over time, maybe over like a couple minute period, you start hearing louder and louder heartbeats until they get to the point where they overpower everything that it is that you can hear in the game. It's just going to overpower all that and become incredibly annoying for you and really hinder your ability to hear if something's coming around you. Now, once that heart beating starts kicking up, you're also going to hear a very high-pitched, like a flash grenade just went off next to your ears, more or less. It's going to be a high-pitched ringing because your creature is getting stressed out. They're around something they shouldn't be around, and they don't trust it. They don't want to trust it. They don't need to trust it. So that's going to happen. And then, after a while, if you ignore it all, or you mute your stuff, it'll start draining your stamina. And before you know it, you'll have no stamina, you won't be able to do anything, and it's just going to be a bad time, especially for Trike players, because if you're a Trike, you're around a Rex, you have no stam, you have no stomp. Your stomp is what can one-shot other dinosaurs that attack you that are large, and you want that stomp because you need to land it. It is a critical attack. If you just use your right-click attack, you're probably not going to kill anything at all. I mean, you might severely wound it, but you definitely won't kill it. Very easily, at least. If you get lucky, you might, but otherwise, that's a thing. So that's one of the things they want to move into, is trying to get that system in place. I agree with it entirely because I've been playing the Isle a ton off camera lately on Dev 4. And I've been seeing it a ton where these mega packs team up, and if you're a Rex player with like your friend who's a Rex, I mean, these mega packs will actively hunt you down and they just want to kill you. That's it. That's why they hunt you. So more or less, it's going to help out with those issues, and I assume there's going to have to be a decently significant distance between players who want to do this kind of gameplay, and it's probably going to hinder them like crazy. Now, that's a problem. Server just kind of died. That's okay, because server kind of just died. I explained to you guys how to get on DevBranch anyways. You guys know how to do it. But I want to move into the other Twitch clips now. There is potentially a new creature coming to Survival, which we have not played yet in Survival server, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to move into that, and then we have some updates on the aesthetics of the volcano. Whether or not the volcano is going to erupt, I am not sure. However, let's get into the clips, and I guess you guys can make your own opinions.
Hold on. This is what bothers me. This is their animal that they've been showing off, which is the next animal coming to Survival. This is Ceratosaurus.
So, Ceratosaurus coming to survival. I agree and disagree, to be honest with you. I agree because it's another, I guess, small, mid-sized dinosaur that we'll have to play as, but it's so incredibly small and it's so incredibly slow that I feel like it's going to have severe issues with playability unless it has some kind of special ability that it comes with or something special it brings to the table on top of that. Unfortunately, it seems like any large predator can track this thing down and kill it fairly easily. Now, it seems like it would be a harder creature to survive with. Not to say it wouldn't be cool to survive with it. I love the Ceratosaurus. It's one of my favorite creatures in the game right now aesthetically. I love the roars of this guy. But the con is that it's never been a viable dinosaur in this game, in my opinion. Because whenever you see one, I mean, you know it's fairly weak, and you know any apex can pretty much trot this thing down and kill it. So I don't really know the bonus of ever playing as a Ceratosaurus, but I'm kind of interested to see how they try and balance it into survival mode, because I know they are doing some balancing with the dinosaurs. Now that they have them in their own closed circuit of, this is where you're meant to progress this guy, this is where you're meant to survive. I see a bunch of herbivores up there. But you get the idea. They're going to balance it out a little bit and try and make things work out better for it. But it's going to be one of those things where I have to see it and play it to really get my own opinion of it, I guess, if that makes sense. Oh, God, what's going on with my camera? There we go. That was super weird. Let me run over here. I'm going to just stay over right here. Get some stam back real quick. What are they doing? You see, this is what I mean. Giant herds of horribleness. My God. There's so many of them. There was a Rex over here. I think they got pushed away. Oh, yeah. They got pushed back further. They're up there now. There's a Rex and something dead, I think. I sure could use some of that food. I would appreciate some of that food. My God, look at this. There's so many of them. Ooh, something's chasing me. Oh, God. Oh, hang on a second. What's that in the woods? There's a trike. I'm expecting things to be stalking in the woods. Look at this. My God, there's so many. How do you even deal with a herd this size? Oh, and there's another trike coming. Surprise, surprise. Oh, that's a big problem. How about we don't say we did? I'm gonna just run down here. Away from you. Holy crap. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video for now on the Isle. I hope you enjoyed the Hypo Giga stuff and me being lazy with a video because I slept in and I guess the video is going to be super late, or maybe I'll just wait and upload it tomorrow. I don't know. Guys, that is it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. By the way, I ran my idea past Dondi with the whole dynamic stats thing. He doesn't think it works out for the simple fact that people don't want a negative when they progress through a game. It would kind of suck, and I see eye to eye with this. It would kind of suck if you were a Rex and you progressed all the way up, and then you realize either A, you're going to be a runt, so you throw yourself off a cliff because, well, that's basically inconvenient, or B, you give someone negative stuff because they played the game more or less. It would have to be all positives if a system like this was actually put in. So that's his take on it. Guys, that's it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you in the next video.